This is rebel-ish, Mojave rock. Got polyglots who molly-wop you till your body pop. I'm never sick when my temperature drop is 7 up. 1056, hell, praise the rock. I ain't a savior, just your neighbor like Amazing Peter. Minus the spider bite, the webs of aunt and uncle neither. Save the reasoning, the need to tuck the dynamite to even up the non-believers. Humble season was cool, sure. Now I'm seeing North Shore faces. Are y'all sure? Turn around and walk 4 paces. I walk 4, 5. Y'all 86 in all cases. I'm the figure 8 sideways, always ageless. Y'all in the club, aimless, blind, spade shit. My time and space mix, record a rhyme on spaceships. You way behind like you caught a ride on a slave ship. I'm the modern anomaly, brazen anomaly, faceless. Represent the basement, raised up, cageless, limitless, reminiscent of rapists. Boundaries, got none. Rock, paper, shotgun. Octung, baby, not an ADD 80s, baby. I'm not from rated G catering errors. I was the type of New Yorker rhyming at night in the park and hiding a knife in the hair. And even though mama was careful, I would be fighting so often, finding the light in the dark was time and just
Strictly hip hop.
Blackstar, break it down.
WEAA 88.9 FM, strictly hip hop. You are now tuned into the session. I'm your host, Autumn Queen. Social media contact at A+Autumn. We've got a dope segment in store for you guys tonight. We're speaking with some of the curators of the Pangea Festival that's happening tomorrow, August 8th. It's an all-day event at the Baltimore Why Not lot. And special guest hip-hop artist Jean Grae will be calling in shortly, so keep it strictly.
Strictly.
Leah, what's up?
What's up?
For those who don't know, tell us a little bit about what you do.
So I represent Invisible Majority. We have a space on 25th Street. We also do events, we do consulting, we do recording, everything, to help support the creative community.
Okay, cool. And I know the Pangea Festival is coming up, right?
Yep, it's coming up this Saturday, 1 to 10 p.m.
That's at the Why Not lot, 4 West North Avenue. And there's a lot of dope Baltimore artists on this lineup. Everybody from Ricky Jacobs to DK the Punisher. Graffiti Tech's gonna be in the building. My homegirl Shea Moore. My homegirl DJ Trill Nature. DP the MC, Brain Rap, a lot more. So make sure you guys check it out at Pangea Fest Be More on all social media if you just want to see what the lineup's looking like. Blackstar is going to be headlining along with our special guest for the night, Miss Jean Grae. So how'd you guys come up with this lineup?
A lot of different perspectives. So we got different collectives from around the city to book acts. So that includes The Incredible Creation, Yamadan, Electric Llama, Creasol, and a few others. So
that's a dope lineup.
That features reggae acts, of course, hip hop, soul, acoustic,
right?
Just a ridiculous.
That's a party. That's a festival. And I read that your Beats, Bars, and Brushes team is kind of just kicking off the event. The usual suspects, DP the MC, producer Graffiti Tech, Arthur Brown, the visual artist. And there's going to be live cyphers. So definitely calling out all artists. Artistic unity, that's the foundation of it.
Yeah, so we're going to have live art. Electric Llama, which is a blog. They are having a live collage happening at the same time. But we also have vendors and even like visual workshop, a face painter. Definitely just want to get people out. It's going to be hosted by D. Watkins. Tickets are still available, PangeaFestBmore.splashdat.com. But definitely just look it up on Twitter, Facebook, Pangea Fest Be More.
And this thing is going all day. It says 1 to 10 p.m., but, it's basically until.
Yeah, exactly. It's 1 to 10. Then there's an after party at the Crown, the private after party at IM Studios. So we're really going all day and all night, just getting that kind of positive energy and positive motion going. And like I said, connecting people that wouldn't normally be connected. So we decided, let's just put it in a space where the different cliques are coming together, and only from there, we can just grow from there. So that's the main point and purpose.
Oh, that's what's up.
Yes.
So one more time, we can go get tickets
so tickets can be found at PangeaFestBeMore.SplashThat.com, PangeaFestBeMore.SplashThat.com. It's Pangea Fest Be More on Facebook and Pangea Fest Be More on Twitter. So you'll be able to see the full lineup on any of these mediums. But like I said, you're gonna want to come regardless. I think it's gonna be a historical moment. I think it's culminating into something much more substantial, I guess, than we even imagined. So, but it really comes down to the energy of the people.
Next up, we have Pangea's headlining hip hop artist Jean Grae calling in. We're gonna check out some of her music. Y'all keep it strictly, and we'll be right back.
Strictly.
Let's get it straight, the employees, I'm the boss. Edison grain, Himalayan salt. Bars act as medicine man, lame hands. And contact was again a brain to maintain fans. I'm prone to darker thoughts and Peter Parker witticism. Known to target more than people guard the prison system. Where my carcass is burned and parked in an urn on a mantle, I'll still be the hardest working just to shift in prison. Always been a prophet, conjurer, manifestor better than 100% of them. Dan to grip the pen in the hand of the better gender. So bending letters better than gentleman. Just presented the option of settling in. Back of the bus relegated like black slated. The lady with crack laid in the pages. Lack of phrases never. Hope they were trapped in a cage together. Rorschach and watchmen approach and fall and tuck their balls back in. He's a vodka toast for every hour on the hour. So I don't go cop the toast to Michael Douglas falling down. I'm a Kings County presider with a bounty hunting mind decider. With a county calling kind of vibe that got a renaissance. Polymath, probably on my pass in the class in Mawson synagogue. Now we into simpletons. Finna cause, finna sin. Finnegan begin again. Optimism was wearing thin, even on thicker keratin. The Karen is a baron, ain't it? Can cause stress-related aging and immortal babies. Morbid thoughts that separate you from your moral cause. But serenaded, should them all the minds are born. And that's why now I got the gall of blonde girls with pom-poms. At the mom's pearls at the prom. With the promise of going to a good college to bond. Under a non-scholarship of my dad to the clan. And my family's into politics. Bong. I'll choke you with a tampon string. Smoke over your body while some soul sings. I'm really not a part of your party. You grasping for mercy. I don't have any personally. Ask him. Listen, I really can't help you.
Strictly hip hop.
WEAA 88.9 FM. You are now tuned into Strictly Hip Hop, the session. And this week we're talking about the Pangea Festival, but we have special guest in the building with us, Jean Greasy herself. Jean Grae, what's up?
How are you?
I'm good. Good to hear from you. So when's the last time you've actually been here in Baltimore?
Performance-wise, I think it's been quite a long time.
Well, we welcome you back this weekend, like I said, the Pangea Festival, Saturday, August 8th. It's kicking off at 1 p.m., but it's going all day long. So there's going to be a lot of, artistic unity going on out there. But you're headlining the event.
Yeah, no pressure at all to do well. I'm super excited to be headlining, and I hope that everyone is not laying down at the end of the day.
Oh gosh, no, they'll be up. But
I definitely yell at people too. Tendency to yell at the crowd.
And you have tons of music. Your catalog is there. But what are you thinking about? Bringing to Baltimore?
It's so crazy to be, putting out the amount of music, and especially in the past 2 years.
Yeah.
It's been 10 albums, that's a lot.
It is.
And I always, when I'm, planning a new set and I know I've got new stuff out, and especially when it's, a huge volume of rap music, I always get really mad at myself for using the amount of words that I use in songs. Because that's great when you record it, but now you've got to actually memorize all of the new songs.
Oh, yeah.
It's a terrible, terrible job. But, as soon as once you get them down and get on stage, it's great to be performing a lot of new music. So I'm looking forward to doing a lot of stuff, especially from the I Swear to God.
I was going to say, the last two projects you dropped, June 28th, Swear to God, and then the next day you dropped 6. So you're just consistently delivering.
Yeah, I'm a little dead inside, actually. It's a lot to, kind of pull out of your soul all the time. So I'm super excited. So, to be performing these things, like, pretty much, for the first time. Should be good. Or I'll be absolutely terrible.
Oh, gosh. But no, Swear to God. Comparing the two albums, though, Swear to God was that rap album. And those who have listened to 6 and they're familiar, with the prequel EP 5, they know that's a little more R&B, very melodic. But I can't wait to hear you do some of the joints off of Swear to God.
And it's very cool that Quelle Chris is coming with me.
Okay.
He will also be pressured to learn some of his rap. It's a lot. It's a lot of rap. It's definitely a very heavy, rappity rap album.
Yeah.
And, but I do like changing up, the tones in between within the show. So stuff from 6 and stuff from number 5 and old jams, new jams. Maybe I'll write an entirely new album on the stage. I don't know.
I say go for it. So 5 and 6, as you call it, it's that grown music.
Yes.
Is that a side of you feel like you don't really get to fully express on a more hip-hop song?
You know what it is? I think it's really important, and I think it's really important for women to, be able to be seen by the world as full-rounded individuals.
Mm-hmm.
There's not just necessarily one thing. We don't do one thing. We don't feel one way. It's not one mood or one emotion. And I think what happens, especially in rap, if you either get hypersexualized or, people are just like, oh, you're just completely asexual, so that they can enjoy the music more, which is a horrible thing to do. And I'm like, I'm a grown woman.
Right.
Sex is great. Love is great. Relationships are great or terrible, or that we should be, allowed to
at least express that.
All of these things. So it's, and it's taken years to kind of get that audience really comfortable with it. They're like, it's okay, we can do this. And we can still do the raps. There can be murderous raps and a whole, it can be everything. So it's important.
I know on Bandcamp you were saying, as you were, transitioning, you were like, nobody gets killed on this album.
I say that a lot. Like, a lot of times I get, invited to perform for, kids, or I'm like, I might not be the best choice. I don't know if you're actually listening to the lyrics.
Right.
I definitely kill a lot of people in a lot of songs. So it's nice to have a good balance in that.
Yeah.
Fashion all the time. Even if that didn't satisfy love.
And recording more of the R&B feel music, it's got to be like way more intimate just for you. I know on 5, that whole album EP was you. It was, you did the production, the recording, the writing, the mixing. So is that better for you to kind of just sit back and be able to say, that I'm putting all of me into this EP?
I mean, it's been like that for a long time, and that's also something that's interesting. I think, especially when people talk about female hip-hop or female MCs, like that's the thing. I'm like, yeah, but you guys are missing the entire story. I've been producing and mixing and doing all of these albums myself.
Right.
From the inception, from attacking things, or all of the Gotham Down. Basically basically all the stuff that's on Bandcamp, unless it says, I Swear to God and Six were the first things that I was collaborating on.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, everything else is just me.
So it might actually be a relief just to have some other hands on the project.
It is, and it's
Or is it hard to kind of let someone else manipulate your baby?
Thankfully it's, someone else, and that we think in the same way. But it is definitely hard to step outside of yourself and be like, okay, it's not just me anymore. But I think just in terms of in everything, in terms of working with people in whatever business it is or a relationship, kind of having to let that control go.
Yeah.
And be comfortable and trust someone else is an important thing to do.
Oh, cool. I also wanted to talk about, not even just music. You're doing, the webisodes, the Deadpool comics. I think that is just crazy. And the audiobook. I had a chance. I purchased it and I was listening to it, and
Thank you for buying.
Yes, and it was really cool just to sit back and listen, and just to hear how you kind of gauge through, different thoughts and feelings, and what kind of inspired that though?
I wanted to put out, I wanted to publish a book, and I was like, let me think about it. I'm a huge person. I love looking for loopholes and things and seeing, marketing and branding and what people haven't done. And I'm like, well, Bandcamp actually has the option to have a PDF on something. Like, for instance, if you wanted to do liner notes or whatever it is. And I was like, well, that would actually work if I put out the book as a PDF, but then I'm going to have something to accompany it. And I was like, what did I always love? And kids used to love, reading along to things, and you hear the ding, you turn the page. And I was like, well, that seems like that's the easiest way I could probably self-publish. So it was kind of, finding a void and being like, oh, I can do that. I can totally do that. And everything else, I have a talk show that I do twice a month in Brooklyn, which is a crazy, crazy thing to be doing.
Oh, wow. Where can we check that out at?
Well, right now, and everyone's like, man, you got to get this on streaming or something. I'm like, we'll get into it after, like, maybe the 5th. So right now, for the people who are in New York, it is usually on Saturdays at Union Hall in Brooklyn. I tend to do a lot of comedy gigs.
Cool.
So DJing. I just handed in my first book proposal, so I'm super excited about that. I'm getting started on doing a one-woman show, which I'm going to have to write
Cool.
before the end of the year. Getting back to doing Life with Jeannie in a different way. Got a cooking show I'm working on.
Oh, dope.
I don't have a lot of free time.
I was gonna say, I know, you're always working, but I know you'll be here, like I said, in Baltimore, the Pangea Festival. That's this weekend, August 8th. And then you're back in Brooklyn. You got 2 shows coming up, and then you're off to Texas, Montreal.
Yeah.
So tell me a little bit about just, the independent artist lifestyle.
The beauty of being free and not having your own boss and having to answer to anyone. I was never good at situations of dealing with authority. That never really worked out for me. Whether it's school or whatever else it is, I need to kind of make my own schedule. And that part of it is wonderful. And I think, even talking to people, they're like, oh, well, you get to do this for a living. And I'm like, yeah, but there's a downside to it. So many downsides.
Yeah. It's still work.
Yeah.
And a lot of it.
It's still work, and I'm never off work.
Right.
Going to a job, you're like, oh, great, it's the weekend. I'm like, I usually don't know what day it is. Because all of the days, it's Sunday is the same as Tuesday. It never stops.
Oh, okay.
And, the idea that you have to create in order to live.
Yeah.
And you have to pull all of these things out of yourself. That you have to make money with your imagination, which is a crazy thing to do.
You are very imaginative, and one thing that I love about you is just your creativity. Even, I want to see more visuals. That's what I want so much.
I would love to see more videos. We really want to do a lot of videos, especially for these two albums. And the way I think, if you make timeless music, then it's not an issue to go back and work on projects. But it's money. Money is hard. It's hard, and it's also why I have 80, 11, C12 jobs. And that's the downside of things, that it can get really difficult, and it's really easy to fall into things like depression and be, extremely self-defeatist and having to pull yourself out of that. And, you can't really ever complain about it because you'd be like, well, you get to, you're like, yeah, well, we can do trade these. We can do trade these if you want.
Right.
Pretty sure you do not want this job. So yeah, as in anything, there are ups and downs, but it's what I was raised on, and so it doesn't seem odd to me at all.
Right. It's just that's your everyday.
Yeah.
And you do it well, so no matter, your trials, tribulations, the ups and downs of it, you make it happen. And I know you're an inspiration to not just, up and coming female artists, but just artists in general.
Yeah.
And I kind of wanted to hit on, I know on your YouTube channel, it's not up anymore. I guess it may have been a live stream, but you kind of gave some tips and hints on breaking into the music industry.
Yeah.
What advice would you have for, the up and coming artists?
One thing that doesn't seem to be happening anymore is that they don't seem that they understand that you have to pay your dues. And it's not, everything isn't instant, and we're in a very, very interesting time where it's instant gratification with everything. You can talk to anyone, you're granted access to everything, and so you think that, okay, I just made this song, I just did this, and now I need to, now I should be a millionaire, or now I can ask this to collaborate with this person, and you're like, no, hold on. You might want to go back, study, learn. You gotta fall down and scrape your knees up a little bit,
right?
And you gotta work at it, and learn. And seek knowledge all the time.
Yeah.
And especially that we have so much, the good part of having instant access is that you have access to all of the knowledge in the world all the time at your fingertips.
You just have to, you have to seek it. It's there.
Yeah.
So I know you have just so much going on, so much coming up, but where can we stay updated?
You can not usually. Definitely. Pay attention to my Twitter feed, my Instagram, and my Bandcamp. We're actually about to turn over to doing something interesting on Bandcamp, which is offering subscriptions, which are yearly subscriptions.
Oh, cool.
Because I know that it's difficult for people to hey, I didn't know that album was getting released, or I didn't know you put something else out. And for someone like me who continuously pushes out products, whatever it may be, it makes it easier for the fan to have an application. And once you sign up for the year, you just get everything. All the albums that come out, including, videos, games, there's a Google chat that I'm going to do once a month.
Oh, cool.
You get, new releases before everything. So, yeah, and, in the middle of all this stuff, it's coming up with cool new marketing and branding to be more interactive with fans. So, my Bandcamp, my Twitter, and, my Facebook, too.
Okay.
And we're about to revamp the website next month, which is JaneGrayTV.com. So it'll have a lot of new stuff going on.
Oh, cool.
It's going to be a good end to the summer.
All right. I can't wait. Wow.
I can wait.
You're not rushing it.
Give me more time.
Sometimes, you just get it out there and let the people do what they do with it.
Yeah. So I am excited, though. It's a lot of new stuff.
Oh, cool. Well, I can't wait to see you this weekend at Pangea Fest. You come out, do your thing. And, blessings to you, definitely, and everything else that you're doing as well.
Thank you. I will see you this weekend.
All right, I'll see you this weekend.
Strictly hip hop.
Check out Jean Grae tomorrow at Pangea Fest right here in Baltimore. And keep it locked, 12 to 5ers. It's strictly hip hop.
Completing a missing piece of the puzzle. Quit again, in again, drop soup and following. Swallowing pride like porn stars and money shots. I'm hitting your block, spinning heavy as SUVs, doing 360s. I'm ready as ever, overdue like the rain in New York. Sustained a steady fan base, but you still don't know me. Hold me in your highest regards, I'm your homie. I relate, it's personal, nothing fake. Read me, wait, I'd rather dictate it. Relate it to you on a deeper level. Kick off your shoes and light your L's. Let's talk and get to know each other better. I'm Gene, the honorable team player for years. Been seen on the low in videos devoid of the hustle. Off a show, it's crunch time. I'm the one they sent to piss your label off. They won't fuck with me unless I'm parading, taking it off. Nah, man, executives, con mans. This record is too hot to get pushed back another minute. It would burn a seconds forward, admit it. You liked it when the first bar dropped. In less than 1 second, she's already spitting. I need y'all. You wanna change? Well, here it is. Let's stop complaining, make it happen. Everybody step up your game, cause everybody's stuck in Parker reverse. Letting media choose a path and rape you, market you less than you worth. I was gonna throw the towel in, but honestly, you cats deserve some better music. Plus, come on, what else would I be doing?
So
shit.
What would I do?
If like my people said, I left it to you.
Tell me what would I do?
If I didn't try worse, if I didn't rhyme.
What would I do?
If I just hated and did nothing to change it.
What would I do?
Hell no, that could never happen.
Baltimore's hip hop Mecca 88.9.